Hey guys, it's me, your best friend Joe. Welcome back to a trip down memory lane. This is Super Mario All-Stars. Just came out on the Nintendo Switch Online Super Nintendo Entertainment System for Mario's 35th anniversary celebration. How's everyone doing? Hey, Julian. Hey, Zenfarin. Hey, Rick, Andy, Annette, Rob, Julian. How are y'all doing? Kristen, Pixel Boom. I am very excited about this. I was very excited about the Mario announcement. I'm glad that Mario Sunshine in particular. I spent so much time playing this as a child. We had the NES, so of course, Mario Bros. 2, you all know, my favorite Mario ever. This came out in 1993. It was like a remake of all the NES Marios for the Nintendo Switch. Hey, Cookiekins, Shancakes, Taylor, how are y'all doing? I am very excited about it because I didn't really play Super Mario Sunshine. I watched someone else play it, and I really always wanted to play by myself. I did see the announcement about Mario-themed furniture in Animal Crossing. Also, hey, Nicole. So yes, like I said, this is, and including the Lost Levels, which I believe was Mario 2 in Japan. And this was, marketed as something else. Tiffany! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub! 2 months! You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. And Moonchew! 3 months! Thank you! I appreciate that so much. Get some more skis going in the chat. Special guest appearance from Piggy. He's doing the face that's the emote, by the way. We're gonna start off with Super Mario Bros. 2, because it's my all-time favorite. And if I mess up, I can just rewind, because that's a feature here. The Super Mario Bros. 2, you're thinking, is this a throwback? Are we playing on the Nintendo NES system? Jonathan, LTP, thank you so much for 5 months. Get some skis going in the chat. You are what dreams are made of. Mario 2 is my favorite. So Mario, I'll tell you the story. Mario fell asleep after the events for Mario 1. He had a fever dream. So this whole game is basically a fever dream. We're gonna see how it goes. Oh yeah, Hype Train is happening! And we only play this game as Princess Peach. Andy, thank you so much for the bits. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Let me get my bearings. Because now, see, on the Nintendo Entertainment System, there were 4 buttons. I don't know if you knew this. Only 2 of them still work, though, because this game was made for NES. I need to use the D-pad. I was using the, whatchamacallit, the control stick, that analog stick. So, I'm pretty sure I can beat this entire game, in this live stream. Because I did it in 2 episodes on my channel, the NES version. Says FKA Sarah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. And Clockwork Waltz for the 300 bits. Thank you so much. Keep the skis going in the chat. Y'all are what dreams are made of. There are some, obviously, it's a visual upgrade. They redid the visuals for the NES, for the SNES. But it's also just, slightly different to your muscle memory as well. It always throws me off a little bit when I switch from the NES version to the SNES version. So I gotta get with it. And that's my favorite villain in Mario franchise is Ninja. Ninja forever. Rick, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. And hydration is very important. Thank you. We only play as Princess Peach, although I think speedrunners usually use Mario or Toad. I believe that is the case. But we use Princess Peach because I need to float. I've got things to do and places to go, and I need to get there fast by floating. I don't need this bomb, I just want to pick it up. And Birdo, today I'm drinking water with a hint of lemon juice. That's on the menu today. Love Birdo, iconic, absolutely deserves to be in every single video game. It needs to be in Mario Kart. We love Birdo. We absolutely love Birdo. Okay, and there you go. Get the crystal ball. We're gonna do a lot of warping, too. Hey, Drewby, I'm glad you got to catch a stream. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Thank you for the bits. Anna has gambling. This is my favorite thing. This is partially why this is my favorite game. Because it has gambling. And I love gambling. I love the penny slots down at the casino. Casino. Absolutely love Birdo. Okay, so here we go. I'm ready for this. We're gonna try to do this the short way. We're gonna try to take the shortcut. Okay, I forgot where all they fought. Okay, yep. I've forgotten some things. The old muscle memory hasn't kicked in yet. So buckle up. I think I can still make it. Oh, I'm going to jump on you. Ninja? Poor Ninja. Oh, no! Poor Ninja not being useful. I should have taken him over there. Okay, well, we're doing this the hard way, honey. By angering the spooky mask. We don't, by the way, back when I was 5 years old, we didn't question this shit. This is the kind of shit they just did. Hey, Marianne! We absolutely didn't question it. There's a Britney, well, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised there's a Britney Spears slot machine. But, I love that there is. I did the Sex and the City slot machine in Tunica. Down in, you got Cross the Border. I think they may have gambling now in Arkansas. But back then you had Cross the Border to get your gambling. Moonchew, thank you so much for the bits. I know, rigged against Daisy though. Thank you so much for the bits. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. You know what I can say I'm happy about? So I saw the new amiibos with it's Cat Peach and Cat Mario. And I always thought the cat versions just felt like gimmicks. Ooh, $13 on the Britney Spears slot machine. Shoot. Britney Spears just keeps on giving. Honey, it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. Devin DeLima, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. First time sub. Get the skis going in the chat. What was I saying? I was talking about, I don't even remember. We didn't get any gambling. You gotta go into Dream World and snatch, you gotta go to Dream within a Dream, Dreamception, to get your gambling. Oh, what I was saying, we didn't need storylines back in the 90s for our video games, okay? We didn't need some storyline about a magic fucking hat, and the magic hat said to go save his hat sister. We didn't have that story, like Mario Odyssey. We didn't have that luxury, if you will. We just accepted things. We accepted these fish aren't really in the order. We accepted sometimes this mask person is chasing you. They're very mask for mask. Oh shoot, okay, the other one is right here, I think. Okay, yeah, and we gotta take this one over here to warp. I saw someone subscribed, let me just warp on over here real quick. And that's how it's done, kids. It's Wawa, 16 months, holy cow. Thank you so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. Well, Mario's got a very interesting past. If you've seen my Let's Play series of Super Mario Land, where Mario destroys everyone, all of Queen Daisy's, Princess Daisy's rulers in Sarasa Land. Never forget. Okay. Absolutely never, ever forget. Never forget. Ooh, this lemon water is giving me the indigestion. Just absolutely giving me the indigestion with this lemon water. Hey Shib, how's it going? Okay, we did get that last coin. I'm blasting out of here. Where's Princess Daisy's anniversary? You know what I mean? Hey, Big C, happy Thursday to you too. Well, thank you for the bits. You are what dreams are made of. We didn't question why the Shy Guys were riding these things, shooting flames out of them, while they all have souped up automobiles, and they're shooting out poop from them. We just didn't question it. Absolutely did not question it. And now here, you know, everything in video, you've got to explain it. Why am I walking into a bird's mouth? Why am I collecting a crystal ball? Why am I gambling? These are just questions we didn't need the answers to. You got questions? We don't got answers. Sriracha Land. Did I say Sriracha Land instead of Sarasa Land? You know what? It's been a week. Oh! The Britney Spears slot machine just keeps on giving. Are there Mario slot machines? Maybe in Japan, right? I don't know if they would do that. Oh, it is just, there's no logic. It is just whatever they wanted to put in this game, they put it in the game. Peach is a fall. Oh my god, Peach would be a Fall Guys cheater because she can float. And that's how the cheaters play in Fall Guys. Oh my god, Peach is a Fall Guys cheater. See, this is where the muscle memory's kicking in. Muscle memory just kicked in, honey, and we just matrixed the shit out of those wasps, just so you know. Alright, time for the next warp play. C-Bump99, thank you so much for the bits, I appreciate that. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Thank you so much. Alright, honey, you said you wanted to see a Let's Play series, and I said, wait, did I pass it? No, it's up here. Okay, well now I need to not die for 2 seconds. Okay, everything is fine. I didn't pass it. No, it's up here. The muscle memory was kicking in. It's making me question myself. Shouldn't have questioned myself. Professional Peach speedrunner in this game. Where's my mod to turn her into Princess Daisy, though, you know? World 6, honey. Birdo said, here you go, World 6. I love how Birdo is literally just standing there like this. She didn't give a shit what world you're in. Alright, suddenly, honey, Ice World, we're in the desert. Honey, this is Alakir Desert from Skyrim Online. We're about to do some, grinding. Some, level grinding. Snakes popping out of my chute. Snakes crawling through my tunnels. More likely than you think in this game. Alright, there's gonna be an ooky, spooky, Spitfire demon, and I told y'all I knew he was there, and then I still ran into him. Because it's all part of my master plan to pick up these weeds and throw them. Knew exactly what I was doing. Clairlessly, thank you so much! Oh, thank you so much, Clairlessly. I appreciate that so much. Wait, how many months is it? 6 months! Thank you so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. Hold on. How do you rewind now? Wait, how do you rewind? No. There we go. That didn't happen. We're putting on our retinol and we're winding back the clock, sis. Okay, because that, what you just saw, never happened. Absolutely never happened. That wouldn't happen on my stream. Wouldn't happen to a professional. I don't remember which pot the key is in, so don't yell at me too much. It was this one the whole time. It's potentially this one. Yeah, there's the mask. The mask for mask action going on. Bird Crime, thank you so much. I appreciate that. 3 months. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. Thank you so much for the sub. So now, we throw it down. We pick it back up. There was this thing, there was like this rumor going around back in the, oh shit, okay. Back in the day that if you threw the key down, stop doing that! I thought I got stuck. That if you threw the key down and you sat on top of it until you got your warpy, your super jump power, he'd go away for longer. Was it a rumor? Was it a trumer? We never knew. It was all the hot tea on the playground. Oh, okay. This is a spitting fire Birdo. So we just gotta take our time. We gotta be very calm with this situation. Jonas, thank you so much. It's good to see you. 14 months. Thank you so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. I could probably have done this Birdo fight a lot faster, but it's over. Back in Joe Bird's mouth. Here's a good poll. Which Mario game, Mario 1, 2, or 3, makes the least amount of sense? Is Birdo an ancestor of Birdine? They do both like pink. But I'm not sure that favorite colors is necessarily a genetic trait. Your favorite color being pink, not necessarily genetic. Honey, if you got past this level, you told everyone on the playground. Honey, if you got past this level when you were 5 years old, you were allowed to bully people. You were allowed to bully them. You know? Shoot. Ancestor to bird crime? Is that if true? Honey? Oh! See, they want to trick you out. They want to trick you out. And you say, absolutely not, Linda. I don't even know if I want to risk this. You know what? I do, because I love gambling. What we'll do for the coins to gamble. Okay, and another fire Birdo. It would be so nice if you could do different color variations of Birdo. Like pink Birdo, red Birdo, or is it gray Birdo? One of them does a combination. We got combo Birdo, where combination of eggs and fireballs. Oh, honey, she stood on that. She stood on that. There we go. Well, we've only had to rewind once. I consider that a win so far. I am really, really excited to play Super Mario Sunshine. Yes, and Super Mario Galaxy, of course. Yeah, exactly, Joe Cherry's what, rewind? That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Stop teabagging the boss? Oh my god, we should. We should start teabagging the boss. Honey, you thought that you had seen it all? Princess Daisy? Honey, this is a mood for 2020. This is my mood for 2020. Right here, right. Wait, is that not the secret route? Whoa, is that not the secret route? Am I misremembering? Hold your britches. We're gonna try this again. I thought this was the one with the secret route. And you jump down through the lava? There it is, there. Okay, maybe you can't do it while you're holding the thing. Maybe I wasn't holding over enough. You know what we're gonna do? Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Not a spot on this dress, honey. Not a spot on this dress. Makes the least amount of sense. Hollandish, thank you so much for the sub. I do see that. 3 months. Yes, Super Mario Sunshine. You are what dreams are made of, Hollandish. Keep the skis going in the chat. I appreciate that so much. I didn't need the potion. It was holding me back. It's absolutely holding me down. Excuse me. Went through the door twice. Is this, oh, okay, Red Bird. It's Red Birdo, whose combination, eggs and, fire. Should have picked that one up. She shoots out 3 unless you hit her, and then she shoots out 2. You throw her off of her game. So I can pick up this one safely. Shouldn't have done, absolutely shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that either, but we did. Teabag the boss. Princess Peach teabagging confirmed. Oh no. What level is the fish and milk Birdo? Okay, is this the mouse boss? No, this is the 3-headed... I needed that. This is the 3-headed snake boss. So what I like to do, what little old gay Joe like to do to feel safe, build myself a little cave to sneak on in. We liked to sneak in this cave here and feel safe. I don't remember. I think this is just a 3-hit, right? 3 or 5 or something like that. Now we gotta start taking our cave apart, though. Now it's our time. This is a metaphor for, you know, embracing, going out into the world on our own. Wonderful. And they make sure to put that right there by the edge, because they say, you know what the final test is? Not falling off the side of the map. Is this Dead by Daylight mobile? Get out of here. That is very Chamber of Secrets. Very Chamber of Secrets. Is this the last world? This might be the last world. This is one of my favorite games of all time. That's why I beat it so fast. You gotta know all the ins and outs, you know? Lots of jumping, lots of rocket ships. Well, you gotta be Peach. All of the other people in this game suck. Bye, Just Lauren. I'm glad you got to be here for a little bit, though. Oh my god, good luck on your job interview. Yes! Love the game so much, we want to beat it as fast as humanly possible. This part always used to trip me up. I should have, you know what? I should have done away with him. Toad's superpower is what? Running real fast? Mario's superpower is what? Running real fast? Luigi jumps real high, like, I don't know. Props to him, you know. That is a skill. Toad, we just can't be sure if it's truly a skill. Oh, Ninja. Ninja always forsakes me. We just gotta do it. We just gotta absolutely do it. Okay. I am so sorry about that. We got the rewind function. Yeah, Luigi at least does something. You gotta give him that. Ignoring a Zoom seminar? That sounds like 2020 in a nutshell. That sounds like the right thing to do in 2020. Okay, I might die here. I didn't die here, but I did it wrong. Oh God, I don't like tracking him. I should have killed him. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Okay, that one's dead. Where'd it go? Can I make this jump? I can make this jump. Shouldn't even pushed him. So I always thought these are like creepy brown spooky things in the other game, and in this one they look like red ladybugs. Which is cute. I think they're cute. Okay, green Birdo, so we know it's gonna be nothing but fire. Nothing but someone testing me today. Oh shit, gotta go! Gotta go, teabagging. Get your teabagging in. Don't come this way! Don't come this way! I gotta pick up the thing! Oh, oh, honey, what a power move. What an absolute, let's get her more. No, come this way. Come this way. Oh my God, look at this power move. Look at this, Birdo, motherfucking. No, die! It didn't happen. What you thought you saw happen, didn't happen. Honey, rewind the tapes, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Play back the tape, play back the foot. Oh God, it happened in the exact same way! Gotta go! Cut the cameras. Never happened, you never saw it. If you think you did, you're lying to yourself. Gotta go. That's how it should have been the whole time. Blink and you'll miss it, okay? It is so weird. Do you remember how none of us knew what Zoom was in January? Do you remember what Zoom was in January? Because I never knew what Zoom was in January. Oh, I love the pickle with the rainbow wings. I love that emote. So, we're gonna beat this game. Okay, okay, I'm assuming Super Mario Bros. 2 lost the last poll as being, or won the last poll as being the most ridiculous game. Hard to follow storyline, you might say. I think I can go ahead and jump down here. Let's just do it this way. We'll just risk the fire in our britches. So which one am I gonna do next after this one, though? Probably Mario 3 was what I would assume y'all would vote for. Mario 3 I also enjoy. It brings back a whole lot of memories of me and my sister playing together, because it was two-player. Now used to, when you play two-player video games, you had to be in the same room as the person you were playing with. So my sister would have to be there with me. The stream ends after this speed run. Honey, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a breather. I'm gonna take a break. Oh, that was a mistake almost! I got another mistake! I almost threw that on my own head. I gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, and it also just occurred to me, y'all see this on a... You know what? I really don't want that to happen to me. Y'all see this on a, probably about a 3-second delay from my voice from camera to video game. There's about a 3-second delay from the Nintendo Switch. So when I scream, you know something bad's about to happen. Alright, I need to hydrate. Thank you for all the hydrations, too. Oh, bless Piggy. He's just sleeping on the floor by my feet. Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Do you know what? I'm tempted. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. Never played a Fire Emblem game. I don't know if I would enjoy it, because I don't like talking and reading, necessarily. The whole concept of the delay makes my head hurt a little. Can I be gay in it? Can I be gay in Fire's Emblem? He's just snoozing. He's gonna get along. Oh, he's protecting his BONE too. He's gonna get a nice long stroll today. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna get some good playtime. It rained yesterday during his walk, but luckily we had a stroller. So we put him in his stroller. And, oh, it is so gay. Okay, I'll look into it. We put him in a stroller, and it's got a hood that folds up, and you can zip him in. It's all like mesh and stuff, so he can see out, but the rain can't get him. Speaking of gay, two dog dads just pushing their their white chihuahua in the rain. Honey, speaking of gay. What? So what is that with the 3 in the middle? Is that some sort of hip way of saying something? What is that like saying? Is that like spelling leet with 3s and a 7? What am I looking at? Oh, we gotta do this. Hold on. Perfect. Oh, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Oh, it's a hip way to say it, to spell it. Okay, I get it. I'm on the trend line. I thought you were saying fetish. I thought you were saying fetish. Well, egg on my face. You know, absolutely. Hey, Martino. Yeah, we gotta use Princess Peach. We're just kind of pretending that she's Princess Daisy right now. But I don't have anything against Princess Peach. I like Princess Peach. I just obviously like Princess Daisy a lot better. And we do not like Mario. We are obviously anti-Mario. Okay, that Birdo just said no. I don't got nothing for you. Oh yeah, Daisy cosplaying. You know what? I can get on board with that analysis of it. It's a Daisy cosplay moment. Oh! I almost ran right into that Birdo. Oh, I love that she spits eggs. You know, it's been theorized that Yoshi and Birdo are the same species. But you know, we don't know if okay. I just didn't want that to happen. I threw the egg there. Okay, I just didn't. We were just pretending that didn't happen. Okay, it happened. You know what? History repeats itself. When you're just as dumb and do the exact same thing twice, history says, let's do it again. Okay. So she's got the key that I need to, oh, I should've got that heart. So this is what we did as kids. We said, squat down on the key, start glowing. Wish I could rewind in real life too. Amen to that. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm trying to throw it down on the spiky poo. The glowy shocker. Okay, there we go. And we said, hey, the mask doesn't come back when you sit on the key forever. And you know what? Sometimes we think we were right. Oh, this is where we gotta fight the bird. Okay, this bird mouth we've been going into this whole time, honey, she's had it. She has had, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even going to this time though, watch this. Cause I can do this. That bird mouth said absolutely not. And we're at the final boss. This is the final boss in the entire game, and I'm gonna do it with 1 life. Wart! What? You know what? It would be a smart thing to do. Actually get this life back. Rewind, honey. Honey, zip it up, take it back. I want this other heart. Okay? Don't blame me. You blink and you'll miss it. Didn't happen. Absolutely. That never happened. Never happened. If you say it did, you know you're a liar. What a short life. Now here's what we're gonna do. Create a suspend point. Because technology allows us to have good things. Harvey, 4 months! J Harvey! I appreciate that so much. Always good to see you. Princess Daisy Sands of Time. I need a Princess Daisy solo game. Anyway, you are what dreams are made of. Keep the skis going in the chat. Now what you gotta do... Oh. Wart just absolutely blasted my vegetable. So what we're trying to accomplish is you gotta feed Wart his vegetables, because Wart doesn't like vegetables. Honey, if you were having trouble understanding the plot. It's a little tricky at first. You gotta get, it's like feeding a baby broccoli. You know, you gotta get it. You gotta... There you go. There you go. You gotta time it just right. Just right. Just right. You run away from the bubbles. I could never do this with any other character. Ooh. I would like to still be holding this. Oh, that was bad. I could not do this with any of the other characters aside from Peach. Emma Makes, thank you so much. First time sub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, this is the one we're gonna throw in. There we go. I don't remember how many you have to do this with. That one wasn't worth it. That one wasn't worth it. Oh, what are we doing? Pro aim trajectory is what you're seeing here. Open that. And honey, we threw that Brussels sprout, gourd, whatever the hell that was, right in. Now what alarms me the most is the vegetables are alive. They have faces. They have names. They've got ideas, hopes, dreams. And we're just throwing them into this big frog's mouth, or toad, I guess. Wart? Warts are usually associated with toads. We just can't be sure here. Oh, I think it would be so cool if I could throw it and then pick one up real quick. Okay. You know what? You know how this game ends as well? It ends with Princess Peach destroying the evil and Mario getting all the glory. Just to set you up for failure right now. Just to go ahead and set you up for an unhappy ending. Oh, that was it. Okay. To appease the overlords? Peach basically invented levitation. I think you could say that and you would not be wrong. We didn't fight the fire rat. We didn't even have to fight the fire rat. Well, I guess Peach does get to do this. But it's all Mario's dream, of course. You don't get to see Peach waking up and being the hero of her dream. I think they changed the credits on this one. The credits on the NES version are wrong. They name one of the enemies wrong. I think they misname the ostrich. They name it Birdo or something like that. Eddie, LXXI, 50 bits, thank you so much. You are what dreams are made of. Well, it's good to have you here, Emma. I appreciate you being here. There's Mario, it's all his dreams. So what we beat that in? 35 minutes? Less than 35 minutes? Because I had the beginning thing open for a while? Honey. Time! Hit the timer button. This is not a record. This is actually probably exponentially huge of a horrible of a record. Loving. He's dreaming of a cult of babies, essentially. I loved watching this. I love watching this. Princess? Not even Princess Peach, just Princess. Toad? Shy Guy, please welcome to the stage. Sniff It. Ninja, my favorite. Bezo. Any of these would be good drag names. Porcupo. Tweeter. Honey, Nintendo invented tweeting, just so you know. Bob-omb, Poop Star, Hips the hipster of the bunch. Trouter, Pidgeot, this is before Pokemon. Panzer, Flurry, Albatos. Here we got Phanto. He's dreaming of his reign of terror. Spark, Subcon, Pokey. Honey, the creative team really popped off. No, they left in the error! Oh, they named the ostrich Birdo, and Birdo Ostro. I forgot they left that in, shoot. Autobomb, Cobrat, Mouser. So these are all the bosses we skipped because we flew on through. Fry Guy, Clawglip, not grip. Triclad, 3 Clads. Tag yourself, I'm Fry Guy. I'm Wart. Because I have a crown and a beautiful cape. The end. Honey, did you see that? It's like someone wrote that. Someone magical wrote that. Sweat Drops, thank you so much. First time sub, I appreciate that so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. Alright, well, we'll play another game now. Will it let me save and quit? I don't know why I need to save it necessarily. Lizard with the gift sub, thank you so much, I appreciate that. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. Are we doing Mario 3 next? I don't want to do Lost Levels right now. I mean, I would. I would do Lost Levels or Mario 3. Just a casual 37-minute Let's Play series. Super Mario Angel of Darkness. It would be concerning to see Mario do Lost Levels, no rewind. Wow, Sienna really wants to see... Sienna said, let's watch a breakdown live today. Let's watch a breakdown live on air. Has that been on where this whole time? On Switch? It just got put on today. I don't know if that's what you're asking though. This looping carousel menu made you dizzy? Battle for Bikini Bottom? Super Mario Battle for Bikini Bottom? Super Mario Revenge? I haven't seen Crystal Chronicles Remastered. Well, I don't know what Crystal Chronicles is. Yes, Martino, they released it today for the 35th anniversary. Super Mario Breath of the Sarasaland? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do Lost Levels. Because that'll probably send me. I have a bad feeling about this. Skyward Sword, SpongeBob? This is why I should never ask audience choice questions. Oh, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not a big Final Fantasy person. Oh, should we be Luigi? Let's do it. Let's be Luigi. Oh, it's like getting a feel of a whole different thing. Like the jumping, the momentum, which I do appreciate momentum in Mario games. But I feel like this has a little too much momentum. There's Luigi. He finally looks like himself. And he doesn't look like just Mario with green overalls. Okay, okay. I didn't even know that was there. I don't play Lost Levels. I've played it a little bit. And I will be using the rewind feature. Cause this is not what I played as a kid. It's the same setup as Super Mario 1, Super Mario Bros. But, I mean, obviously they updated the graphics for this, but it was basically just a continuation of Super Mario 1, but super hard. Super difficult. It feels like zero gravity. It feels a lot more floaty. Luigi just doesn't feel grounded right now. Something should remain lost. Well, this was released in Japan as Super Mario Bros. 2. And Super Mario Bros. 2 there was a totally different game. The Super Mario 2 we know was called something else and had different characters in Japan, and they reskinned it because Lost Levels, the real Super Mario 2, they deemed it too difficult for us. Which, you know. Hop off, sis. Read me. Hold on. I don't have a, Oh! Okay, let me get past this part real quick. I'm making sure I don't have a brightness filter on this. I just love dungeon music, too. What's this thing called? This is my Elgato capture card. Embroider? Oh, I kind of have a, you know what? A saturation filter on it. Or gamma? So that's with it boosted. We'll go back to original. I forgot I had a filter on this for when I was embroidering. Embroidering stream has its own, like, we gotta enhance the saturation. What are we talking about? Poo Poo Pee Pee 2020? Been a poo poo pee pee of a year? I mean, I can get on board with that. For sure. I've got another doctor's appointment next week. Which I'm not gonna... Oh! Oh no! Which I'm not gonna talk about too much. Until after the fact. I gotta get an ultrasound. I gotta find out if it's a boy or a girl. Mario straight, Luigi gay, Daisy... Oh, I see, word. Okay. Oh no. You know what? Shouldn't have looked down. Shouldn't have looked down at the chat. 2020 has just been a lot of doctor's appointments and a lot of worrying and a lot of things happening. Oh, they're pink! They're pink! I love that so much! I don't think I can kill you by jumping on you. I don't know if I can kill him by jumping on him. Okay, I'm back in the groove. We're off of the, Super Mario Bros. 2 gravity. Oh, that is flashing so fast. That almost gave me one of my famous migraines. The flower flashing so fast. Okay, yeah, I could see why they thought Americans were too dumb to figure out these levels. Oh my gosh, Taylor! I'm not gonna go into detail about mine. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm just going to say I have to have a cold ultrasound machine on my body, I reckon, on Tuesday. But we got an offer on the place and have accepted it, and so it's I don't want to jinx that either, because you can still back out for a certain amount of time. So, we're kind of waiting right now. We're in kind of a limbo place with a lot of things. Okay, shouldn't have made that, shouldn't have tried to make that. We're gonna slow ourselves down, slow our britches down, Luigi. Okay, I see, fuck. Didn't happen. Blink and you'll miss it, because there actually was nothing to even miss. Look at the big fucking picture of himself that Bowser has. Literally, you know what? I'm just gonna continue onwards. It's just onwards and upwards from here. Just absolutely onwards and upwards. Oh my god, wait, are you talking about Bowser's mullet? He must really love that picture of him. That must be his picture on all social media networks. That was a little bit risky. This time loop. Groundhog's Day version. Yeah, oh my gosh, you are 100%ing Super Mario Odyssey. I applaud you so much. I could not even get close to 100%ing it. I would get enough power moons, and then maybe I'd go back if I enjoyed that world, but then I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I got things to do. I gotta get to the moon. Piggy's snoring now. I know you can't hear that because the mic won't pick that up, but he's straight up. He snores so loud. He is just a little person. Oh, I want that. Oh god, okay. Do I do any sort of cool flip when I have this? Sure don't. Just temporarily invincible, but water kills you. Oh, I hate this so much. I remember this. I remember. I've played up to at least here. New gimmicks, new tricks, new demon. That's a demon mushroom, by the way. You just never know when you're gonna fall. And you just never know when you're gonna fall! I do not like that at all. Hate it. Hate it, hate it. Okay. I'm doing pretty okay. Oh, cat asthma. I think Piggy's got some, I know that smaller dogs are kind of prone to breathing problems, which is why you're supposed to use a harness with them instead of, because their necks are fragile. So Piggy's always had a harness. But basically, kind of any health problem that Piggy could be susceptible for, he kind of has. And he's got a very, very wonderful life, though. We make sure that he feels great, and that he's happy, gets lots of snuggles, lots of treats. But he's got the small dog bad leg problems. He's got the severe allergies. And the breathing. He is blessed. We're blessed to have Piggy. I would not want any other dog but Piggy. Unless I could have every dog. And then I would probably have every dog. I want them all. There's a way to get up here, right? Okay. Okay, this game said okay. Now, is there another one, or am I just gonna have to make this leap of faith? We did it. Can't even go down the pipe. It's just a crossroads for the next adventure. Oh no. Aww. Kelly is so cute. I'll take all the dogs. I always wanted, like, if I were, like, totally disgustingly rich, which I don't think you should be, or should be allowed to be. But what I would like to do with the money is have a big house and just take care of, like, rescue dogs. Oh, yeah, French bulldogs with their little snorts as well. Honey and the rich get richer. Thank you so much for the bits, Julian. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Same, but with cats. Yes. Oh, flying fish, by the way. You gotta spray milk on them. That's how you get rid of flying fish. Fish flies up in your face, honey. Just a touch of milk. Just a spritz of milk. You know what? I'm just not... The amount that I'm having to flick the joystick, like, back and forth is just wild. To, like, stay on gravity. Didn't even try to get that. A sanctuary animal farm and have dozens of pigs? Just a touch of milk. There's gotta be an underwater level in this, right? Surely there is, right? I actually don't know. Oh, that was a trap if I ever saw one for people who try to be speedy like me, but I got him. I just didn't breathe for just a hot second. I just absolutely, that didn't hit me, first of all. So what we're calling is foul. We're calling foul on that. Oh shit, is this the one where... No. Whoa, honey, she went straight down the turlet. I want to stay up here. I want to stay up here. But I really can't unless I'm super fast. Which you know what? I didn't want that star power. Didn't want it, didn't need it. Who has it? Who wants it? Who needs it? Who got it? This isn't the one that's a time loop. Okay. Same. We're just gonna keep doing that until it works. Oh, well thank God for that platform. Rescue farm piggies! Well, Nancy, one of my favorite Great British Bake Off winners, she has some rescue chickens. And she keeps you updated on her Instagram stories about them, and they are the sweetest little things. They love, one of them, I think his name is Shadow, and it just follows her everywhere because it loves her so much. Okay. 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 Okay, and then a random fucking star that I'm not gonna be able to get. You know what we're doing? Not that! Not that! That's not something I'm able to do. No, please just take me back. Take me back, Linda. Oh, there goes the star! It disappeared. That worked out better than expected. I love that you jump in front of all of the shit that's up at the top. That was mind-boggling. Does that thing shoot out? Oh, just a wee bit too soon. Risky business here, honey. I'm flying by the seat of my overalls. Oh, yeah. Oh! And that's what got me, honey. And the hole got me. They really put an enemy. That's me in PE in middle school. Not this shit. Me, PE, middle school. Don't do this shit to me. I hated that. Hey, Lady Moon Moon. Oh no. I hope your migraine gets better. I understand that. That's no fun. No real world physics, said Mario. Absolutely not. Hi, sweetie. Oh, who asked about an underwater level? Ask and ye shall receive. Absolutely hate underwater levels. Hate them in real... Don't know why that didn't hurt me. Hate them in real life. Hate them in video games. Hate being underwater. Hate looking underwater. Seeing underwater. Living underwater. Breathing underwater. Seeing underwater. Live, laugh, loving underwater. Won't do it. You won't find me under there. Can't swim, won't swim. Won't even learn. Don't ask. Okay? This was a mistake. Are you kidding me? Who's kidding me? Who was it who was kidding me? Alright, time to make a life change. Oh no! It's okay, I can finish the level as Wee Luigi. Oh my gosh, that's like Waluigi, but wee? Because he's small? Oh yeah, Julian. H2O garbage, 0 out of 10. Don't even like to drink it. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Didn't know those were there. Small Luigi. World 3-3. How many worlds are in this game? You want a treat, Piggy? Right here. Piggy's grandma, grandpa on Justin's side. So Justin's parents, of course, were over earlier this week, and Piggy's grandma brought him a little bag of treats, a little bag of yum yums. So Piggy's been getting those kind of periodically for being a good boy, which of course he always is. So not difficult for him to do. I just don't trust this at all. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. Okay. Okay. Gravity is just not my friend. You just really don't have time to stop in this level. You just don't have time to stop and breathe. How many times do you think I'm gonna have to do this part? Oh. 1. Check yourself. A little bag of rawhide alternative. They're these little, are they milk bones? Yeah, they are milk, but they're little tiny ones, though. Little crunchy crunches. Give them half at a time. You still got that one, sweetie. Yeah, there's one right there on the floor. You can sleep, though. You're a good boy. Piggy's head. Oh. This is the one! This is the time loop. So middle? Or did we go top? That's wrong. I need to go to the bottom there. And I need to... Yep. There's a honking sound that says no. So watch this. Wait, I got another honking sound! What am I supposed to do? Yet. Okay, we're gonna go top, bottom. This one. This one. Does anyone remember the pattern? Because this is gonna loop infinity until I get the pattern right. What is this? World 3-4. Love a World 3-4. Lost levels. 3-4 pattern. I know I accidentally said the B-O-N-E word. Layout enemies. Oh, Piggy used to have the beams. Salmon beams, which are like the skins dried up. Okay, well, wait. For the first puzzle, after the second lava pit, you need to take the path on the bottom, avoiding a third. If the player chooses the incorrect path, they have to repeat the same area at Groundhog's Day. After the second lava pit, the player needs to take the path on the bottom, avoiding a third lava pit, and jump over the pipe with a piranha plan. The next path, so bottom, you have to be in small form. Find a hidden block. I don't know about that. That can be traversed as second puzzle. Now what? Now who? Now I reckon. Oh no. Is it too late to do this? We're gonna go back to before I even saved. Please tell me that was more than... Okay. Well, I mean, okay. Okay, Linda. So bottom, bottom, bottom. I need to be wee. Bottom, bottom! Bottom. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, I heard it. Stay on the bottom. Yes, I got it! Was that right? No! Where do I go back to? Everything disappeared! Okay, we're back here. Now here's what we do here now. Here. For the second puzzle, jump over the 2 plops. You will find 4 hidden blocks on the lower path afterward, or use the first pop to reach the upper platform using these blocks to reach the upper paths, which they must remain on. So maybe we can... Oh, I get it. Are you ready for this? I need to just stay up there. But how... I understand. No, I don't understand. How the poo-poo pee-pee. Wee-wee doo-doo. There's supposed to be some hidden blocks here that activate. No? I got a honk. It honked at me. Let's go back to here. I felt good there. That rewind button is amazing. Jump over the 2 pops with piranha plants. Find 4 hidden blocks on the lower path afterward, or use the first pop to reach the upper platform. Use the first pop to... Using the blocks as a platform, so I have to go through it once the fake way. We gotta go fake ourselves out at least once, allegedly, and find some... Genius. Absolutely. Well, I did it right. There it is, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Oh, I did it right again. It said stay on the top the whole time, and we made it to Bowser. Does he even try? Like, did he wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and even give himself a confidence talk? 3 toads! Throw them in the lava. Chuck them in. Honey. Guillotine. No! Honey. Guillotine. We're playing fast and loose now, okay? We're playing sloppy, ploppy. Can't even use the controller correctly. Give me a fucking mushroom. Don't make me hit 27 blocks for this. Do you remember in the past when I could swim? Do you remember when I was underwater in a level? Do you remember when I was in an underwater level and Luigi literally knows how to swim, but he just went straight through the water? Linda, no, go into the sky. Do that shit you do. Oh shit. I'm not supposed to get in the cloud, am I? Why am I'm pushing the button to mega jump. Yeah, I'm pushing it. Oh! Is this finicky or is this just me? It's finicky. Well, this is where our Let's Play ends, my children. My wonderful children. This is where it all ends. Ah! And this is where this series has come to an end. Jesus fucking Christ, Luigi! And this is where our time together ends. You know what? Luigi didn't want to live. If you can't jump that far, you didn't want to live. You didn't want to live. Oh! What the fuck?! He did it that time! I'm pushing the right button. I am pushing the right button. I'm not blaming this on me. I'm not even taking the blame for that one. Shoot! I always knew it would end like this. Come on, come on. Is there a secret brick I can... Hold on. That was good! I'm learning! I mean, I did it, and... Do you know what? If I were the devil, and Luigi came to my hell, this is exactly what I would do to him for all of eternity. This is exactly what I would do to him for all of eternity. Cancelled. Watching your eyes follow him up and down is sending me. Hey, I bet you can tell how much lag there is between this and the... by seeing where my eyes are. I hate it here. He deserves it. Guillotine. Luigi, right now. Yesterday. Guillotine. Let's do this. Nope. Create a suspend point. Love a suspend point. I mean, I didn't mean to click that, but sure says pop off. I'm gonna try this 4 more times. 4 is my lucky number. Okay, we're gonna try this 4 more times. Luigi swim in air. This ain't no Lara Croft. That was closer. Fuck him for doing that just then. And one more time. This is it. This is it. Alright. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. That's what the rest of the stream was gonna be. After each time, 4 more times. How long have I been streaming? About an hour? I need to pull this back up again. There we are. Well, that was fun. Let's play some Super Mario 3. 1 hour, 5 minutes, 7 seconds. Only took me that long to have a little bit of a snap. Maybe I should have watched something on that. That was 1988. That came out the year I was born. Super Mario 3, 2 years old. Let's do it. Love Super Mario 3. Oh wow. That really did get a makeover, huh? Ooh, battle games are fun too. That intro had pizzazz. I haven't seen that level of pizzazz. Okay, now this one's a little more... Now, there are some secrets in this one as well. The warp whistle, which I believe we get here in this first level. I think? Do I need to squat here? Or is it the one at the end? It was this... So just because I'm behind the world, doesn't mean the world still can't hurt me. Oh, I'm behind this world. Sometimes you're behind the world. Sometimes you're in front of the world. Sometimes the world... Now I'm back in front of the world, so there's another one over here I need to do. Okay. I have everything under control. You didn't see it. Wait, did I need to get the warp whistle that way? Might be in a different level. Hey, did I say 18? Oh, y'all saying 1888? I see what y'all are doing. Red rank on Switch. Okay, so it's a different level. That's what we're saying. I can speedrun this game too, so don't worry about it. If you're worried, stop. Because you don't need to be worried, because I've got it under control. We're not taking all the shortcuts, but we're taking some shortcuts, and the greatest shortcut in life is not taking any shortcuts, because you'll regret it, and you'll be sad. But also, take shortcuts. Because go easy on yourself, you know? Hey, there's a star somewhere. There we go. And this game is fun, because Mario actually decides to do some acrobatics when he's got a store. Gen Z icon status. Listen, I'm Red Rank Mario on Switch. Red Rank Mario on Switch. This is kind of like gambling, but then they took away the slot machine aspect of it. And this is just to represent that I'm looking at you with all my eyes. I got 4 eyes and I can see the chat and I can see y'all at the same time, and watch out, watch out. Is this the level I wanted? This is not the level I wanted. Is this the even worse level though? No, this is exactly the level I wanted, so calm down. Absolutely. Don't remember Mario 3 as well as Mario 2. Obviously played so much more Mario 2. Now if my sister was here, playing this with me, oh, can you do online on Nintendo Switch Online? I just reckon you can't. That'd be fun if we could get in Hillary for an episode of this via webcam. That would be fun. I would enjoy that immensely. Here we go. Warp whistle, 1 toot. We'll send you, if the world's a boot, just do 1 toot. Get you right out of there. Hillary's doing pretty good. You can play him online? Well, maybe we'll have to do a 2-player game with Hillary. Get her set. I mean, we video chat every week. And let me tell you, we're probably gonna have to get her a better microphone. Cause I think she uses her Chromebook microphone for the video chats. And let's just say, we gotta get her hooked up with something that better, cause I don't wanna edit or deal with that audio. So, you know, we'll sort it out. Oh! I thought I was down below, I wasn't looking. I just wanted to see how high I could jump. Just wanted to jump with that thing. These spooky ghost orbs scared me as a child. Because they don't have faces, and you're just like, what is this thing that's coming for me? Lesson learned. The folks at home. Oh, the folks at home. Flying waffles? They do really look like waffles, don't they? I never thought about that. What did Hillary do? Would she roast me? You know, Hillary, every time Hillary sees something that's Five Nights at Freddy's themed in a store, she takes a picture to send it to me. Because she loves Five Nights at Freddy's so much. And when we played it on the channel. She thinks Five Nights at Freddy's is the only game that exists. She loves it. Loves it. I remember there's one where we just like screamed at the top of our lungs though. I don't remember which one it might have been the first one we were playing. Love a good jump scare. Love a good jump scare. Okay, I'm remembering things. I remember there's the giant world in this one, which I don't like. I guess it's a little fun, if you're into that. Just saved myself a whole lot of heartache, having to be underground. Oh yeah, we went ghost hunting in her first apartment in, what even was that video? In her first apartment in St. Louis. Oh, Bubble Bobble. That was my favorite game as a kid. I used to have to beg her. I used to have to beg Hillary to play Bubble Bobble with me because she did not like it as much as I did. I mean, I know that she likes it more now, but she did not like it very much as a kid. And I would beg her to play Bubble Bobble with me. So the fact that we got to play it and record the whole thing, that is a video I am going to treasure for the rest of my life. Bye, Super Martino! Glad you got to be here. You forcing your friends to play Clue with you? I don't remember anything about our Bubble Bobble video. I don't think I've ever watched it, but I treasure it. Treasure the moment. Oh yeah, the cat game. We played that cat game where you have to destroy everything. Oh, the ghost hunting game. The spy game! Spy versus spy? Oh my god. Honey, all of these are just absolute throwbacks. I love this. Okay, so 1-Up is there. Star is there. These will stay the same though, so we gotta remember them for when we have more... when we run into that thing again. Spy versus spy. I remember struggling with playing it a little bit. The controls are not as intuitive as they are now. Oh, I love those. I just love the videos. TM24005, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months, I appreciate that so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. 7-Up! My dad used to love playing the 7-Up game with us. I guess because it was more like puzzly, you know. But he loved the 7-Up game. Not the thumbs up, thumbs down 7-Up or whatever that you played in school, but like that 7-Up game. We recorded it, I assume. Oh, love it so much. Strategy. Good times. I'm pretty sure we still have the cartridge for this, for Super Mario All-Stars, with comboed. It was comboed with Super Mario World. Honey, Nintendo blessed us back then by bundling all of these remakes together. Honey, now you gotta buy them separately. Well, I mean, they gave you this with Switch Online. But we were blessed with Super Mario All-Stars back in the day. Unless the bundle was more. I don't remember how much it was. Alright, who's the first one? We got... I don't know who this is. They got the wand, though. We need the... Ooh! We need the wand. I always like to jump in the air to get it, for a little drama, for a little flair. Well, I mean, Taylor, you're not wrong. You would expect it to work a little better. Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, New York hopeful. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just a little flair. So, we're never really explained who these rulers are, why they're ruling here. Is this the Mushroom Kingdom? Look at this. She put a GIF into her... A GIF of her winking into her message, into her email. She didn't even capitalize Toadstool in her name, Princess Toadstool. If you see any ghosts, be careful! I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. That's a wing, that's not a jewel. Just so she knows. That was weird, because that was the snake animation from Super Mario Bros. 2. It's weird. This is the jumping blocks. I think I remember which all blocks are jumping blocks. But honey, the first time you ever played this level, you were like, what is going on? These blocks? Out for my biscuit? More likely than you think. And now, we're going to destroy them all. Love these pink pipes. But actually, I would just like to fly through... Oh, am I supposed to go in that or out of that? I'm just gonna fly through this level real quick. We're just gonna breeze... Oh! Breeze on through it. Okay, that one tripped me up. I thought it was the other block. Uh-oh. Killing the fire thing with the star? I feel it. Oh, bye, Pauline! Glad you got to be here for a little bit. Okay, so this is the gambling one again. Report Fall Guy 420. Do you always have the same... Oh, now shit's real. Do you always have the same username in Fall Guy? Give me a challenge. Give me an absolute challenge. 2-Up. I'll take 2. Honey. I'll take 2. Oh. He is snoozing away. You keep the same username every time? Well, so we know who all was cheating. Permanently. I just need him to see the video now. Honey, we're getting him out of here. Absolutely getting him out. Banishing the cheaters, if you will. They can't do anything about cheating because what? Let me read this. There's only 9,999 different names and over 10K players. No, but that's not... Is that true? I guess that's true. How many different combinations? Is there 9,999 combinations if there's 4 bases for numbers? These would be every number in between. And every number's gonna be in between. If we were doing this with letters, it'd be game over. Hey Sarah, glad you could make it. I got it. Don't worry, I did the math. Don't worry. We got it. We got there. Why don't they just start adding letters in? Because then you would have, like, literally a bajillion more things. Can they see game logs to narrow it down? What's even the point of giving us the nicknames if we can't even, like, report people when they do something? This was a mistake. Hey, we made it. We made it! I don't even need that because there's another one right here. I love these screaming ghosts. This is like me. These ghosts are me when you're my friend. When you're not watching, honey, that's when I come screaming. Not thinking about me, not watching me, not even in your vision. That's when I come screaming through. Here she come. Well, no, you can easily make a profanity filter for it. There are tons of places that have random names where they've taken out all of the ones that could be considered bad. I think that's just a routine profanity filter that they could easily do. Well, see, yeah, Julian's got a good idea too. Just add 3 more figures. And then you got over 1 million unique usernames. There you go. Case closed. Next. What's the next problem you want me to solve? I'm here. I got time. They don't have a report function. Oh, they didn't thank people. See, I just don't find that. I find it hard to believe that they would. Anyone who makes an online multiplayer game should just anticipate people are gonna cheat. That's just something you gotta anticipate. Otherwise you're just not a good developer. Maybe they didn't expect it to be as big as it is. Oh, I see. Just copy and paste it. Just copy and paste all the coding lines. Easy. Computer science, you know? I don't know how coding works at all. I'm sure they're doing their best with a game they did not think was gonna get the attention. But quite frankly, if the cheating doesn't get fixed, it ain't fun to play anymore. The game is absolutely broken. In terms of cheating. If there's not even a chance for me to win a game, I don't want to play the game. So I feel like that's where they're at right now, and they're gonna find themselves in deeper poop with it. Raccoon Vomit! Always wonderful to see you. 5 months with that sub, thank you so much. You are, of course, what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. I'm sure it's a lot more complicated, you know, but when there's a cheater, like, I understand playing an online multiplayer game, and occasionally you run into a cheater here and there, like once every 10 matches, and you're like, all right, I can move on fast from this because it's not every match. But when it's like actually every single match, it is just so annoying to play. Like, it makes you not even want to try. Not that obviously the game is all about winning. But when there are like literally cosmetics locked behind the fact that you have to win to get, then it's like a problem. Cause like get me out of here. Get me out of this. This tornado represents 2020. Right here, right now. Well, what I'm saying, okay, I need to run backwards a little bit and run through it. What I'm saying is, there's like literally stuff in the game you're supposed to be able to do when you win. And right now you just can't even do that. Because you just have to anticipate you're never really gonna win. So, if I see a cool cosmetic, like the monkey costume that's worth a crown, I'm just like, well, I'm never gonna get it. I just let me wear my monkey outfit. You know? That's all I got, that's that on that. And that's that on that. Oh my gosh, those do look like Doug Trios in the background. Here we got the angry sun. Bye, Case and Box. Glad you got to be here. Play Fall Guys on PS4. PS4 is currently put up right now, so it probably won't be unboxed for another 2 or 3 months. I shouldn't have to, like, play a game on console just because I don't want there to be cheaters. You know what? We should play the old, Wheel of Fortune game. Me and my friends used to play, like, the old Wheel of Fortune PC games. The old Jeopardy PC games. Those would be fun to stream. I don't think I ever won because my friend was really good at answering questions. She knew it all. I'm pretty sure I had the Game of Life PC version. I'm almost positive that I did. I don't remember a whole lot about it. It was like the 3D one. Oh, the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game. Okay, I need to hit this instead of... I need to turn these into coins, or else I'm just screwed. There we go. Nope. Nope. Just killing all my coin potential here. Casually. There we go. Classic coins. Well, that's it. Yes, I remember that. I do remember that. Well, I should have stayed down below there, but I sure did not. Let's just floop our tail. Oh. Did I get 3? Oh. I got 2 stars and a mushroom. Fluffy Bearable, thank you so much. We got a first time sub. I appreciate that. You are what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. I would for sure stream, what's it called? Jumpstart 4th grade. I loved that game. It was spooky. It was ooky. It was spooky. We got hammer. It's hammer time. Oh yeah, the typing games were fun too. Love a good typing game. Okay. Once again, just a metaphor for I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I never played any of them but 4th grade, I don't think. I've got a mechanical keyboard now. You know what I've been thinking about doing? But it might be a little gross. I want to do another stream. Another, like, crafting, you know, you can see my desk stream. But do, like, a nice ASMR cleaning my mechanical keyboard. Because I've got the thing where you take off all the keys because you gotta change the switches every once in a while. And, you know, it gets dirty in there. So I was gonna get, like, I was going to take all my keys off, clean it, get, you know, the bottled air, blow it clean, because my keyboard's real cute. My keyboard's cute as fuck. Let me show you my keyboard. If I can get it. Bear with me. Board's not long enough. I can move the camera. It is purple and white, and it lights up with all these amazing colors. You can't see it, You can't see it. Anyway, there's some pictures of it on my Instagram, I think. But you can do like rainbow lights on it. We love a little bit of rainbow lighting. You can see my second monitor, which I have my Streamlabs up on. This pyramid, the pyramid's a level. Limited edition Year of the Dog spacebar? Oh, did you see the laundry? There's laundry over there. I waited too long! I wasn't paying attention. There is a lot of laundry to do. My last keyboard was a Razer keyboard, but it was not one of their mechanical ones. And the good thing about it was kind of quiet. But the bad thing about it was, I couldn't feel the keys. I didn't like it. I really am into mechanical keyboards. I used to like research the best kinds of switches for them. I went through a really big mechanical keyboard phase. I kind of needed that. Oh no. Okay, it worked out. We're doing it? Oh, my laundry's still in frame. Oh, you can see all the shit on my desk. Sorry, I didn't even swivel it back. Anyway, on that side of the room, there's laundry. Haunting me. Down there is Piggy. I'm not tilting the camera down though. You can just see all my prescriptions on my desk. Things I don't need you to see. In from. It just feels so much better on a mechanical keyboard. Like gaming on a mechanical keyboard, you feel it. You feel it. You know what I mean? You feel the game. The game feels you. Oh. I thought I was gonna have to fly over here. Should not bring that shell in here with me. A mechanical keyboard has actual switches under each of the keys, whereas the others have just like the gummy contacts, and they don't click. They're just like a laptop keyboard is not a mechanical keyboard. It's a are they called contacts? What are they called? Well, egg on my face. You sent me a picture of your spacebar? Why did I do that again? I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see this limited edition Year of the Dog spacebar. Membrane keyboard, that's it. That's what it's called. Alright, let's see this picture of this keyboard. Ooh, that is a gorgeous spacebar key. It looks very like Okami, that video game where you're the dog. It looks very those vibes. I need my keyboard to click. I need it to clack. If you don't hear my keyboard down the hallway and around the block, then it ain't a keyboard. All of these rulers so far are just enemies that were in Super Mario Bros. 2. Guess who's back in the house? Click-clacking about. Oh no. Oh yeah, PC gaming, you gotta treat yourself to a good keyboard. Good keyboard and mouse are necessities with PC gaming. You gotta step it up. You don't become a pro, I don't know what game. You don't become a pro Angel of Darkness player on some shitty-ass keyboard. What are you trying to not do a speed run? Mega mode everything? Shoot. You know, sit down. Take a seat. Throw your computer out the window. Toss it. Oh god! They're coming at my biscuit! I killed that one! Hold on. That was smooth. Oh, it's making me jump though. Okay, we're just gonna go back here. We're just gonna go back here. We're gonna take a run. Oh, you had a dream about the Nephilim and Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness? I slept pretty good last night, I gotta say. For the first time in probably about 2 or 3 months, I slept pretty decently, and it was mostly because I took some expired melatonin. I ordered some unexpired melatonin, but I was like, I need to sleep. I've only been getting like 3-4 hours of sleep because I wake up at like 5 a.m. every day and then just get on Wikipedia. I've learned so much, but I've slept none, and my brain is just absolutely screaming. I took some expired melatonin, and it actually helped. I ordered a smaller dosage than the one that was expired. I used to sleep so well, but a lot of things have happened in the last 2 or 3 months. Medical things, dealing with like health insurance, going to the doctor, stuff like that. And it's just like, that shit keeps you up. He looked better as that ladybug. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. And it's a cloud. And it's a cloud. Expired or aged like fine wine. That's what I like to hear. Is this Big World? I think this is Big World. I don't remember where I use my whistle at, or when I should use my whistle. I guess whenever I just start hating things, I'll use my whistle. Or is this Underwater World? Hey, Cook! How's it going? She gave you her tooth? This is Chunky Jelly World. You know what? There were some comments on the video where I finally explained, because I had no idea. I truly had no idea that y'all thought I was saying there were chunks of fruit. Those things gonna burn me. Burn my biscuit! I had no idea y'all thought I meant there were chunks of fruit in jelly. I just meant it was gloopy. So when I say jelly's chunky, I mean it's gloopy. I just killed that squid and all of her children. Honey, and that's the beginning of Splatoon. That's the opening scene of Splatoon. I'm okay. I'm alive. More chunky jelly. Gloopy is a synonym of chunky. Let's do some Googling. Chunky. Synonyms. Thesaurus.com. Okay. Let's have a look here. Uh-oh. Chunky, what do I say? Gloopy? Don't tell me something that I'm wrong when I'm wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong when I'm wrong. Blocky, stubby, gloopy, husky, stout. Don't tell me. Fleshy. Fleshy's like gloopy. Shh. It's my stream, be quiet. Shh. Fleshy, stodgy. I'm not reading the chat right now. I can't even see what y'all are saying, so stop saying it. Beefy. Huh. Anyway, it's chunky jelly. Jelly's chunky. Jelly is chunky. Because chunks of it come out. Actual chunks of it. Gloopy. Synonyms. She's thick. Gloopy's not even a word. Huh? So how about that? Google autocorrects it to gooey. Gloppy is a word. Synonym for gloppy. But honey, if you go to thesaurus.com, you type in gloopy, it says, I don't know her. Gloopy. Did you mean gloppy, is what it says. So I'm sorry y'all are making up words. Sorry y'all are just making up words in your head. But I assessed the situation. You can say gloppy jelly, but don't come at me with those fake words like gloopy. Can I get Merriam? Can I use my lifeline to call Merriam-Webster? Merriam and or Webster? Up in here? I'm screaming. Outwardly? And also inwardly. It's just who I am. Gloopy, not a word. Never said it, don't know why you would say it. Making up fake words. Honey. What is this, Donald Trump's Twitter account? Huh? Is that what we're doing? Making up words now? Oh god, the fisher! I deserve all these fish coming at me. Oh god! Shit. Karma happened immediately. Immediate karma. Don't get these fish on me. Oh god! Gloppy? Are we calling it gloppy jelly now? Oh, fuck this fucking weed. Fuck this fucking plant-ass weed. Spray some weed killer on it. Gloopy sounds like gloomy and poopy. Not my fault y'all making up words. Not my fault whatsoever. Let's look up Merriam-Webster. Define gloopy. Uh-oh. Well, it's on Wictionary. Which is not real, mind you. Wictionary, crowdsourced, whatever, you know. Shoot. We don't know, we can't rely on the information. It's not a source. It's not a source. Language changes every day. You know what I am seeing gloopy on? British dictionaries. I am seeing it on British dictionaries. Let's look up at the origin of this fake word. It's not a word anyway, I'm not gonna justify that. Uh-oh. Gloppy. Gloop? Is gloop a word? Gloop is a word. I'm out. I'm not, if I don't see it, it can't hurt me. If I don't see it, it can't hurt me. Shh, no. You know what else has a word? You know what else has a bajillion Google results? Kavefi, or whatever it was that he typed. And it's not a word. Kavefi, kavufi, kafifi. And that's not a word. Having Google results, does it make you a word? Kavefi. That's what I said, that's a British source. The Cambridge Dictionary. Thank you so much for the bits, by the way. You are what dreams are made of. Melatonin is prescription only in the UK? It's not prescription at all here. You order it on Amazon. I ordered mine on Amazon. Links are not, you can't post links in my chat. Absolutely not. Don't trust the British. That's coming from Shan, who is British, so... What can we trust then, you know? This is when you just gotta not get eaten by fish. That's all you gotta do with your life is not get eaten by fish. Whatsoever. Gonna kill that turtle the next time around. Absolutely murder that turtle. You're dead. Now she comes back after a moment though. I've moved on. If y'all still wanna hang on to your gloopy anger, which is not a word, so it's not even real. You know? Hang on to it. You know, I've moved on. I feel at peace. At peace. With all my decisions. Okay? Moving on. Onwards and upwards. I hated that level as a kid. Oh no. I don't remember the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I'm not entirely sure I ever saw it. What are we talking about, fish? Oh, I remember where one of them is a star is. I think the first one's a star. We're gonna get it. This one was a star. Okay, so I don't get another choice. Remember, that third one's a star and then the bottom left one. Potentially. Oh no. I'm gonna put it on emote. I'm gonna put the chat on emote only mode. Emotes only. There's no mustard or ketchup or jelly or jam emote, is there? Because I want to see them. I want to see them. Bottom left, middle third, stars. Got it. Check mark it. Oh, I don't remember which door to go in. Shoot. Alright, well, it's not the first one. You guys swim backwards, right? Oh, that would be lovely. I would like this feather. Bye, Joe Cherries. Glad you got to be here. A JPEG of a Belgian waffle. Those ghosts scared me so freaking much as a kid, and y'all have reduced them to waffles. I mean, waffles are great. Don't get me wrong. Oh no, not ketchup and espresso. Not on this Thursday. Thought it was a leaf the whole time? I guess it is a leaf. I don't know why I always called it a feather. Certainly don't know how to jump correctly. That's the fourth door, fifth door, sixth door. I'm gonna go for fourth door. Did I just do the fourth door? I think I just did the, you know what? Why am I doing this? Nope, just a little further back, sis. Fourth door, fifth door. Easy. Easy breezy. Though, that's right. The feather is in Super Mario World. For sure. Maybe that's why I call it that. But it is a leaf, isn't it? I thought I booped him on the head, but my tail was twitching and I was flying. He got wings too. I doubt it, sis. Oh, I doubt that. Can't believe I picked the correct door at the first time. More likely than you think. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. I've been hankering for Friday. It kind of feels like it should be Friday. Oh no, he's gonna jump down on my head. Okay. Is there more fun stuff in here? Did I just ruin this for me? I don't want to check it anyway. We got another hammer. That's great. It does feel like a Friday. I will say. Thursday is the Friday of Mondays. Really makes you think. Time is a flat circle. Susu Studio? Uh-oh. Here we go. This is the one. Oh, I did. Yeah. That's not even the one I thought I did. Eyes everywhere. Time is an illusion. Yesterday is today. Tomorrow? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. Bye, Serena! Glad you got to be here. Oh, enjoy playing some Fall Guys. I hope you snatched some crowns. Today to ya. Eyes on the prize. Keep the eyes on the prize. Yeah, that's a leaf. We always called it a feather, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's a thing here. He's trying to kill me! Okay, I hate it here. I fucking hate that fish. Alright, here we go. There we go. I don't need the leaf, the feather. I don't need any of it. This little thing plops out its children. Look at that! Trying to actually murder me. And I remember they like get stuck to your body too, don't they? Whoa, whoa! I should have stepped on its head. Should have smashed it right there. We're just gonna send out a cup. We can make this. I don't even need to stop. I don't need to worry about this situation at all. I'm gonna turn you into a coin though. Oh, I do love the Mario run. His Naruto run. Describe yourself as... Wait, are we describing ourselves as days of the week? What is time? An illusion, a flat circle, a tool of the... I don't know how to say that word. The Borgs from Star Trek. The Borg. I was born on a Wednesday. I am a Wednesday. A Wednesday, Sunday rising? I hate this already. Yeah, I was born on a sad little Wednesday at just afternoon. Oh god, I hate it here. I hate that we've turned days of the week into horoscopes. Hate it! This level used to stress me out as a kid. You vibe with Tuesday? Wow. Ooh. I don't know if I'd... There's such a Wednesday thing to say. Get out! Get out of here! Absolutely not. Oh, I should have used that. The last 4 minutes of a Tuesday? What day of the week were y'all born on? Do y'all know what day of the week you were born on? Cause that's the question. I feel like a lot of y'all thinking you're Saturdays and Sundays, thinking you're hot shit. And then you just go back to bed and cry. You know, I mean, that's why I'm a Wednesday, because I can admit that that's what I do. That is what my life plans are. Just casually flew a little bit off the handle. I shouldn't have jumped! Casually flew off the handle here. Oh, born on a Sunday. Okay. Well, beginning of the week or ending of the week, we just don't know. Born on a Monday? On a Friday? Oh no, Ashley. Wednesday's child is full of woe? Wait, is this an actual rhyme? Born on a Sunday, Thursday per Alexa? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 hold on. I gotta scroll up. What are y'all clowns saying? Oh no. That's a for real rhyme? Wow. So I was doomed from the start being born on a Wednesday. I mean, if I believed in that kind of thing, which I don't. Hey, I got all stars. We're a store! Okay, let's do this. We're kind of whipping through these worlds. Oh, I love these guys! They throw the little things out of them! Oh my god, these are like, all of those... The people in like hot dog eating contests, except on reverse. And you're like, how is that going in the body? But now you're thinking, how's that popping out of their body? Look at that! I love that. I need more of this enemy in future Mario games. Absolutely need more of these little, talented, cute, amazing gremlins. Oh, honey. He took out a second one. I don't remember what they're called. Oh no, wait, what? Where's the site that tells you what song was #1 on your birthday? Let's look at that. Oh, I gotta close all these fake dictionaries. What song was #1 on my birthday? This day in music, okay? Search by date. Day, 27th, January. On this day. Oh, this is not what I want. Ooh, a few years before I was born. Madonna did something in the UK, made her first appearance in the UK. Hold on, I want to do year. Oh, here's how I do years. Okay. What year was I born? January 27th. Show me the #1, Linda. Tiffany, I think we're alone now. Yes! In the UK. In the UK, that was it. I think we're alone now. INXS, Need You Tonight. I don't know what that is. George Michael with Faith. In Australia. Pet Shop Boys, Always on My Mind. In German. George Harrison, Got My Mind Set on You. In Canada. But what's INXS? In excess? Oh, in... It's in excess. Okay, they look like a very, they got the hair. They got the cool hair. Uh-oh. I don't know. Would I know this? I may know the song, right? Oh no, Julian. That does not... That is not a good one. I'm going to claim my British one, which was I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany. It says, she was a cover, of course. She hated the idea of recording a version. She thought the song was neither modern nor hip enough. Well, that's okay, Tiffany. And we got George Michael, too, in Australia. So I'm gonna claim everything else except whatever that one is. I'll have to go listen to the In Excess song after this. Underwater castle, honey? Hope you've got insurance. Those old castles, honey? Very susceptible to flood damage. Very susceptible. Hope you got insurance. Can you imagine? This ghost is what I feel like sometimes. Just permanently attached to other people and screaming. You know? Do you know what I mean? Just it's how I feel with humanity. It's how I feel like with my bond to reality. With my bond to this mortal plane. Tethered by a thread and screaming. It's a mood. Why did they make these bosses just so awful? Joe, I don't know. I just don't know. You know? What you know? Oh, Ironic by Elena's. That's a good one. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Yes. Ooh. I'm tired today. You know what me and Sam discovered? We discovered that these sparkling yerba mate drinks that I've been drinking... That was here, right? No. We discovered this mushroom in the last one. The sparkling yerba mates have as much caffeine as 3 cups of coffee. Bye, Harvey. I'm glad you got to be here. Middle left for mushroom. But where was the other one? Not there. That's the truth. And I didn't know. I thought it was like this nice low caffeine drink. It is delicious though. Only 8 grams of sugar. Well, I think there's 2 servings per can. So I think it's technically... Ooh. No. Yes! I think it's technically 16 grams of sugar. Yeah, well, I mean, I drink it. I've been drinking it so much. And they say, I was looking up how much caffeine you're supposed to have. See, yeah, it might have been messing with my sleep. We just don't know. You know, science isn't there yet. So, I'm not gonna be drinking them unless it's like during the day. I love them, and yerba mate makes me feel like I'm healthy. As I almost throw up on camera. Anyway, it's delicious. Did I even need to do any of that? I'm gonna beat every level. Except level 5 there, it looks like it's underwater. I am about to end the stream though. I've got to, we gotta go take Piggy out. He needs to go outside. Bye, Taylor! Oh yes, go up Stardew! Glad you got to be here. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. I mean, I will not argue with the caffeine probably exacerbating things, for sure. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. This is fun. This is just like such a fun thing to sit down and play. Oh my gosh! Robert SpaghettiOs! 6 months, I appreciate that so much. You are what dreams are made of. Get some skis going in the chat. I appreciate that. What a lovely way to end the stream. Yeah, thank y'all for being... Well, that's my cue. Thank y'all so much for being here. The thing just turned off. Y'all are what dreams are made of. All of the subs, the gift subs, donations. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah, I think I unplugged it with my foot just now on accident. All of the wonderful Patreon patrons, y'all are absolutely amazing. Planning on streaming tomorrow. Still planning on doing 2 p.m. Eastern time, but I'll be tweeting if anything changes. Love y'all so much, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.